We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Slot receiver headed right. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
He had plenty of juice coming across to get the ball, Mike, but he hit a whole new gear after he secured it and began getting vertical. By comparison, it looked like a lot of the defenders who had a shot at him were a little flat-footed and ended up getting burned for a big game.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3. But a short yardage situation coming up on third down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. We'll go play action with Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Play action now. It's Nix. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. We'll go down as an incompletion.
Now that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch, because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over them.
Nix from the gun on third down. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt to punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on fourth down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
Ritter going to hold on to this one. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Now, Ritter to throw on second down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his second touchdown of the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. A throw on the move is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll look to set up the screen here. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He'll get about 2. Damone Clark there to get him down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Nix. Looking back to the middle of the field, it is caught. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
On 3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground, and he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one's going to be taken. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Cowboys have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. A first down throw for Nix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Will Lutz now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Broncos will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He'll air this one out for Watkins. That's caught! And he will score! Touchdown, Cowboys! A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short. Now, faking the give. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really...
Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. The Broncos bringing out their punter. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They go play action with Ritter. The throw on the run is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Play action, it's Ritter. First down throw there is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. From the gun, it's Ritter. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to opt for.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And this is going to go out of bounds, but it's a moot point, really, because it ends up being a turnover on downs. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He connects with Mims. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller, him and the quarterback, seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline, and he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling. Now a give up the middle. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Knicks. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing. Knicks. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down.
Big opening up the middle. And he will take this one in. 93 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a 1st down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30. At their own 31-yard line. Here we go. 18, Pioneer. Knicks now to throw it here on 1st down. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Micah Parsons on the tackle. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, here's Nix. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Nix to throw. He fumbled the football. The Cowboys have it. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter, quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite them right here. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On second down, Ritter. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go down.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. The Cowboys add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Drive will start on the ground, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now, a second down throw for Nick, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Third and 9. To throw is Nix. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go.
To throw is Ritter. A throw on the move is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. Back to throw is Nix. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Denver.
Here we go, set. Set, hurt, hurt. 3, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing is Nix. And they're going to get to him. He is sacked. There is a penalty marker on the field. Let's check the call first. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Head straight. Cut 19.
They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
To the right side here, pass is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
A first down throw for Nix. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. A huge play just before the half. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. 45 yards. Throwing now. Ritter on first down. That is caught. What a throw. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators. Everybody talks about that middle four, Mike. The final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Score Cowboys 35, Broncos 7.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. Oh, very good field position to start. Past the 40.
At their own 44-yard line.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready? Go!
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Broncos.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
3rd and 6.
Ready.
Here's Ritter to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
19 more on that one. And another first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very...
And he's in! Sam Laporta! Touchdown, Cowboys! That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Now Aubrey for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cowboys add on to their already sizable lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Second down. Nix. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down. Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Go.
Now a give on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Ritter. He's got Douglas going deep. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Thrown left side, the catch is made. Inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos will get just a bit closer. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. First and 10. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now, Ritter to throw on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this down to the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Ritter now off the bootleg. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
A return now from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 30-yard line.
Track 60. Track. Trap 60. Trap
Play action now. It's Nix. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On second down, it's Nix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Nix from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Let's go. Go.
Up the middle they go. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. They'll stick with him again. Crazy. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
Go.
On first down, it's Ritter. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. What can they do here on third down and 7? They'll try to get this one on the ground.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 7. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This from an even 50 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 34-yard line.
18, back. Here we go. Here we go. Go, Lee. Go. Check. Hurt.
Nix now to throw it here on first down. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This will be a 38-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cowboys will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Mims sent in motion here. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here's Nix to throw. He connects with Mims. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
You have to appreciate the effort of the ball carrier. I mean, how many tackles did it seem like he broke on that run? But so often we see it, Mike, time and time again. The more these guys fight for extra yards, they're fighting and clawing for every inch. That ball just gets a little lower and a little looser, and the way these guys are taught now on defense, if you don't have great ball security, they are going to attack it, and in this case, they're able to pop it loose and come up with a big takeaway.
A huge play for Dallas. A gain of 48. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll run the zone read here on 3rd down.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read, The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
They'll try to set up the screen here. Whoa! And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This, about as short as you can get. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Cowboys add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a